Twice, don't I? Let's get that fixed before we start. I'll mute them for now. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Silent Hill F. We might beat it today. We might not. If we don't beat it today, we'll come back on Sunday at 2 p.m. is the plan, and should beat it then. But I'm quite curious as to how things are going to go, because things are ramping up. We had what I feel like was the most disturbing stuff I've ever seen in a video game. Happened last time. We got our face cut off our own arm. It's pretty nasty. But that's in the dream world. Now we're back in the real world at our house, and our mom is going to kill our friends. So we already killed them in the dream world. So everything's fine. In other words, hello, Adam, Pina, welcome. All right, let's see if the audio is still doubled. I can hear that. That's a good sign. Yes. I'm going to test a scream alert, a sound alert real quick. Some whispers. We should hear this. That broke for me. Alright, so if I do game here, then maybe I do chat here, that might fix it. Doesn't like that. Okay, that sounds good and it's not doubling. It's gonna break again when I run the alert is the big question. Oh, it didn't break. It's working. Yes. Thank goodness. All right, let's make this game window big and then we'll be ready to go. Hello, Book Bees. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what we're looking like now. Is that what we look? Is that the same loading icon spin every time, or is that like updating as the game has gone on? I have not paid enough attention. I feel like I looked a little more whole in previous times, and that is updating, which would be a cool little touch. I know Konami has done that for like the Metal Gear series. The title screen has changed after you've like beaten the game and such. This is certainly getting way more fungal. Is this fungus? Looks kind of fungus. So we are still in our house, and we were collecting calendars and emblems, I believe. And we were about to head through that door, I think is the next way we need to go. But first, there might be more stuff to pick up, or more things to kill. What's our weapons like right now? We have an axe that's almost broken. 2 knives. I don't think I have any more repair powder. I do. Should probably repair the axe, but let's make sure there's no... I should change my shirt. But when people change their clothes in horror movies, things tend to go wrong. So maybe it's wise not to. My diary? Block of wax. There's like fingernails in there. Semi-transparent block of wax placed in my diary for some reason. There seems to be something stuck inside. We have to melt that. I take it. I know where. We need to go back to that kitchenette place with the burner. I remember. I've been paying attention. Now where that is anyone's guess, but we'll have to make our way back that way eventually. Fine, water's good. Okay, so do we continue forward or do we melt? I don't even know if we can go back. No, it's a one-way door, so no need to worry about that now. I feel like that is going to take us forward, so I do want to check out some of these other rooms first. Our house doesn't have a room like this. Maybe it's like the previous occupant. Well, it does look like it's kind of divided here too. Probably shouldn't be rolling with the axe because 1 or 2 more hits and it's gonna break. I was just having tea and I stabbed it. Nothing. Nothing. Capsules, I like to see that. Can't open it. Couldn't possibly move this vase. Vase? That would be ridiculous. Hear something through that door, sounds like, or is it above me? Nope. Not above me. Can't go in there. I guess we'll stab you with our knife. No? Hey, it's our parents' room again. We're just looping through, huh? Someone played PT. Wait. Okay, trophy. There's 2 of them. Oh, a pipe, though. Do like the pipe better than the axe. But let's, like, finish using the axe first. Right. Forgot about how awful charging this thing is. Just use it till it breaks. Pick up the pipe. Gotcha. Now you're about to get piped. Ha-ha! Wait till this dude screams. Oh, he's not gonna scream. He's afraid of me, and he should be. Gotta pop those pills. Come on. Oh, really? Thought I was out of range. Oh, 2 more? Now it's good. That is a lot of... What are these? Are these alcohol bottles? Or are they like bowling pin bobblehead? Creepy dolls. Any of these? Nope. Seemingly not. Are they Hitachi magic wands? I don't think so. They don't have like a cord. They have like sideburns, faces. All right, are we gonna do this? Let's go. Let's go. Kabam! Hey, we can melt our wax. Propane tube. Whoa. Out of propane? Oh man, at first I was missing a tube, but now I don't have propane? Where's Hank Hill when you need him? Furoshiki, ancient wisdom passed down by our ancestors, used to wrap things up and carry them around. Good thing I always prefer function over fashion. Increased inventory capacity. Nice. What is this bird pattern? I'm guessing we're like going back in time in our house? Probably not the future. I don't know what these things are, but there's a lot of them. Is that a... What is this? That's a giant one of whatever these things are. It's alive. I should leave right away. Bit like the face in Silent Hill 4. Not as creepy as Silent Hill 4's face, though. Well, I think I went in every room. No, there's one up there that I somehow missed. Hello, Bat. Welcome to the stream. Our trick or treat is tomorrow. Does anyone have any fun Halloween plans? Costumes that they're dressing up in? Game's going okay. We're well equipped with things, I feel like. Making progress. So, oh yeah, that's right. Because I was confident that this was going to take me forward. That's why I didn't go in it. Hey, it's a bit better lit. Although someone is burning some brownies or something. Why are we afraid of them now? We've been killing these things for 12 hours, or however long we've been playing. These things are easy. Choosing up as Wednesday Addams. My dog will be Pugsley. Adorable. Gonna clean out your game list. Are you playing something spooky? Oh man. Oh, it takes a bit to switch. Which makes sense. Oh, good. Perfect dodge. Sure, I was too late. And it's dead. Good. Okay, I think I'm going to use the repair powder on... Like, the knives are nice, but... The pipe just gets stuff done. Plus I have 2. Could play Silent Hill 3 because I haven't played it. Sweet, I haven't played that one yet either. Or Disco Elysium. Dream Team has opinions about that game. So I've heard. Dried Carcass. I need to play Disco Elysium as well. I have not played it. Alright, 360 is not enough to buy anything. Question mark. We have a new calendar, I think. No? Well, I think we have an emblem. We have 2 emblems. But I'm guessing we need more than 2. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back, and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. So we have sword, we have fox, and we have sun, maybe? Sword, fox, sun? Well, those scales, I thought the scales were destroyed, though. Is this, like, heaven? So we need fox and sword still. We also have a picture now that we can probably put up and try and solve this puzzle. Is the house on fire? So we can turn these in different directions. Is it just upside down or right side up, or is it... Yeah. So upside down, right side up. And we have the picture that was missing. Of me. Alright, what was the puzzle? They're crossed out. So we are crossed out and everyone else is upright. There's like an order to them, but I can't change the order of these. All I can do is turn them upside down or not. Like we're underwater. Weird. Does that do anything? Like, there's nothing locked in here that I can see. I'm guessing whenever I get it right, this picture's gonna fall off the wall. Do I have anything in my journal about this puzzle? Okay, not my room. Not scales. We figured that out. Rather unsettling group photo that hangs in the living room. It seems someone has taken a marker to it. Besides the group photo, there's a collection of other photographs. One seems to be missing. I don't know why, but it appears each photograph can be rotated. There must be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo, but there's no writing on the group photo. I mean, unless it's talking about the scribbles. But like writing, I would assume to mean legible message, unless there crossed out is what's written, but I don't see anything written on here. Can't read that. Nothing to do here. You got a lot of games during the autumn sale? Nice. I don't think I picked anything up myself. Still so much that's unplayed, including Disco Elysium. There's nothing to do with those pictures. Well, we have 2 states of 4 pictures each. So does that mean there's 8 combinations? Might take me a while. Wait, are these 2 the same? We have shoe. No, that's... I feel like we're missing another piece of this puzzle, but... can't do anything with this. So, in the picture on the other wall, Shu and... I cannot remember her name. Shu and Sakuko are pictured together. Does that mean anything? So that has like Shu and her kind of together. They're not like looking at each other or anything. Is that right? And then I'm next to my mom. It shouldn't matter what direction I'm in, if that's the thinking of it. And then dad's on the end, so it'd be dad, mom, me, and then I'm next to Sakuko, who's next to Shu, who's next to her. Well, it's not that. There's room for more hints. Some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. What does that mean? It's not another group photo that it's talking about, right? Seemingly not. I'm guessing that I just don't have what I need to solve this right now. Is there anything else we can do? There's the calendar this way. That's gonna take me... Oh, that's what the calendars are, isn't it? Like I'm in 1962 now? Maybe? I can't change it, right? Maybe if I go into that room in another time period, it will be different. But that room isn't in this time period, is it? Okay, but I think that's what's happening. I think the calendar that we put on those walls, we're like stepping into that time. think I've killed everything. Hopefully stuff doesn't respawn. Is there anything that I need to do here? So this is 1960. The other one was 1962. Is that right? So 2 years before. Let me look at my inventory. No, it would be this. Okay, so block of wax, which I still need propane for. So maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe I need to be looking for that. I don't know where to look. I don't remember seeing propane anywhere. Uh-oh. Music got spooky and the room is dark and I don't like it. What do we do in this room? Why is it marked? What am I supposed to do here? Wouldn't expect propane to be in here. I don't see a picture on the wall that has any sort of writing on it. I'm pretty sure I did the puzzle with the scales. Yep, that's solved. That was related to this puzzle, which we've already solved. Looks like someone was watching me. Okay, I thought I might be able, because in the other world, I have like the mask and I can see through illusions using my focus, but can't do that in this world. Looking for propane. Probably want to look in the other realm. I feel like I combed this pretty well. Maybe not. Let's look in the living room. Oh, is that a clock? I hate ticking clocks ever since the first Resident Evil. When's the Blind Way versus Normie's Hell in a Cell match? I don't know. I haven't played a WWE game in a long time. I probably would not do well. I think like shoot, what was it called for the PS2? Know Your Role? It was one of The Rock's catchphrases. It had the picture of The Rock on it for the PS2. Is the last one that I really played. Let's look at this room real quick. I don't think there's anything, but then I'm going to go and look at the room with all of the stacked stools and everything. Maybe I missed something in there. How do I get there? I gotta go this way. This way, and then go this way. Let's go ahead and save. Can't go that way. It's the exit. And I can't leave without saving my friends, so I can be the one to kill them. Alright. Propane? Like, I would keep a propane tank, like, outside or in the garage. Like, I probably wouldn't keep it in the house. But for a little cooking thing like that, I mean, I would probably keep it in the kitchen, I guess. Alright, I don't see it. So let's... There's no kitchen in this area, right? There's the tub. Maybe it's connected to the tub to like heat the tub. And then we could steal it for the kitchen. That seems plausible. I don't know how these tubs work. Doesn't seem like it. It's probably connected to like a wood stove outside, right? Probably how that works. No propane for me. Alright. Back to the future. 1960. And this is 62, right? '61. Are there 3 years? That's maybe a possibility. All right, let's check the bathtub this time. Full of blood. No propane? No propane. Hello, Bricklin. Yes, all the VODs are there, and there should be highlights incoming as well. What to do? Why is there a picture of a bird? It's like outside. You can't get outside, I don't think. I've opened every door I can open, right? Let me look and check and make sure. Looks like it. Alright, so let's start with the trophy room. I have propane in here for reasons? No? Oh. Fragrant letter. There are many creatures that discard their shells as they mature. I believe that the suffocating feeling you're experiencing is merely a sign that you're growing up. A hint that it is time to rid yourself of your shell. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence your name means baby bird? I'm sure all of this is simply pointing you to the fact that the time for you to spread your wings and fly is drawing near. So this is 61. Nothing in here. Blood everywhere. So my two thought processes is, one, I'm missing the propane and I can find that. Or two, I need to just solve the picture hanging puzzle. But it really feels like I'm missing information for the picture hanging, which I'm hoping is whatever's inside the bundle of wax that I have. But maybe I have it backwards. And I'll find the propane by tilting those pictures somehow. Let's see if we can figure out what this bird symbol is. It's like right here, right? Yeah. Seems like it would be on the other side of this, but I can't go through there. What's up with the big head? Wait. Okay. That's right. So that door we can get in eventually has a bird pattern. What are we supposed to do with that? I wonder. There's no tube here. That's in the other. Wait, hang on. I think I got it. If this one has propane, I need to put the hose in this one, right? Creepy. All right. That makes sense to me. I just put the hose on the wrong one. Hello, Kylext. How are you? So let's go back in time. See if we can pick up that hose. And we'll put it in this oven. Stove. So it's over that way. Let's grab this. I also think I saw a door over to the east that I might not have been in yet. Okay. Oh. All right then. Hey, a bird key. Cool. I know what to do with that. I hear you. You alone? Yeah, there's that door, which I can't do anything with that door yet, I don't think. I should save. Almost 9 hours. So I haven't been in this door? Right, I remember this. Okay. Alright, so now we need to go. We can't open this yet. No. Now we need to go through here, use the bird key, go in that room, hopefully get the thing to solve the picture puzzle. Should look at the date, but whatever. Bird door. Don't see it. So there must be 3 time periods that I'm going through then. We had 60, 61. This is 60. Because yeah, we have like green one, we have normal lighting-ish, and then we have burning one. Yeah, okay. So I think we have 60, 61, and 62. This is 61, and the other one I think is 62. Alright, over and around. And open.
ふざけないでよ。
ああ、
ひなこ。お父さんはね、ひなこの。綺麗事はやめて。私知ってるよ。お父さんの借金のせいでしょ。
おお、なんだと？
おかしな人に騙されて、お金を全部持ち逃げされたのはお父さんの責任じゃない。お母さんもあんなに倹約して。お姉ちゃんだって友達に笑われても古い服のままで少しでも幸せになろうって家族みんなで貯めたお金だったんだよ。偉そうなこと言う前に謝ってよ。私に、お姉ちゃんに、お母さんにずっと迷惑をかけてきたことを謝ってよ。
なんだその言い様。
お父さん、やめてください。お願いします。ひなこ、悪いけどお惣菜を買ってきてくれる？だって何でもいいから行きな、早く。
離せ。今日という今日は我慢ならん。親のことを何だと思ってやがる。
落ち着いてください。お願いします。お父さん。
Through a knife.
女は ないんだ。
Blackbird and sword. Wooden block with a blackbird painted on one side and a katana on the other. Yukon. Wonder if we're gonna have to fight Dad. And Mom. What is that? What was that? Was it the big head? It's not the big head. Well, it could have been, but the big head is unchanged. I guess I need to... where's my... How do I look at my objectives? I don't remember if I picked up 2 or 3 of the emblems. I think I still have 1 emblem to find. Whoa! One of you don't really want to fight you. So let's just go. Later. Ha ha ha. I'll just escape you by going through time. There's someone else. We need another. Where to get you? We still have the picture room. Is that the only thing we haven't done? We've done the propane. Let's look at our equipment here. Yeah, nothing. No key items. I think we need to figure out this. Ooh, a pipe. Remember that pipe is there. Wonder if there's another, if like in the other time periods these are hanging up and they're either right side or upside down. Let's go through and see if we can see any of those pictures anywhere else. It's my only thought. Now I want to go this way, and then I want to go that way. 62. Yep, so 60, 61, 62. Oh. No, it's steel pipe. I thought it was the drawer. Alright. Am I just gonna search every room? Ooh. Alright, let's fix this. And we have that other steel pipe later, if we should need it. All the baddies are back. It should mean something. Find the crest, 2 of 3. Good. And yeah, Adam said there was 2. Oh, you again. We gonna fight? Or what? Hmm? Are there any doors that are marked differently now? I don't think so. Hello, Cornucopia. Alright, look for pictures. I see no relevant pictures. Like, I would put it in a lit place like that so you couldn't miss it, but nothing there. I've just been trying to solve puzzles. We saw our dad try to kill us with a knife in a flashback. Alright, pictures on the wall, pictures on the wall. Nope. Did I look in here? There'd be pictures. Not exactly sure who those are. Is that mom, dad, me, and sis? Probably irrelevant. Other way. Is this the picture room in the other world? Or the other time? Could be. I want to go in here. That's where I just was. Okay. Nothing. Yeah, we checked here. I gotta go through here. Pretty sure we looked in this. Then we have a dude over here to the left. Yep. Oh. Stop licking me. Gross. Man, he's taking a lot of hits. Uh-oh. Dodge. Oh, man. Gotta pick up that other pipe. Guess we'll use it one last time. All right, now there's just got to be a way to solve that portrait room as it is, I'm guessing. Do you think you'll watch Stranger Things 5 on the channel? Yes, I currently plan to. Alright, portrait room is in the next time? I think so. Yep. Can I get there this way? I can. So need to remember to pick up that other pipe, which I think is in this realm. Alright, so we're like underwater. that tell us anything? What did it say again? I don't know why, but it appears each photograph can be rotated. There must be some kind of connection to the writing on the group photo. Writing on the group photo. What does that mean? What does that mean? Might just have to brute force this. Is there anything in the background that's off? I don't think so. I can't turn this one. I can't interact with this any other way other than for it to say they're crossed out. Okay. I swear I tried that before, but oh well. We got it. Whitebird. Alright. Enter the room. That's here. Is this also where the pipe was? I think so, right? It was right there. Yes. Yeah, so we're traveling through like different time periods of our house somehow. And one of them does appear to be on fire. Alright, so what was it? Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. So rose behind the fox's back and set behind the sword's back, I assume. The scales were no more, having been destroyed long ago. So this is the fox. If day, the sun rose behind the fox's back. Sun rose. One of these I can flip, right? Yeah. Alright, so the scales are destroyed. So that's the sun. That's also a sun. That's a sword and that's a fox. So the sun rose behind the fox's back. So the sun... So the fox either needs to be here. But the sun was somewhere else, right? The sun was... and set behind the swords. What does that mean? Set behind the swords? So the fox is back like this? Maybe? Like the back of a fox is like the top of it, right? Or are we talking about the butt? What about the heavens? Heavens themselves shuddered. What's on the other side of the heavens? Is it always a sun on the back? No, there's a bird. Is that the same bird? Different birds. Sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. Like, I would picture that to be upon a set of scales. Like, that's how I would picture that. The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. But the scales are destroyed. Heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. So, okay. Sweet. Heavens above the sun. Alright. Kind of makes sense. I think the only reason I would have noticed that they flipped is because when I picked up the sword, when it said there was something on the other side. Alright, now...
ひなこ、シュウ君から電話だよ。今いないって言って。いるって言っちゃったよ。じゃあ買い物に行ってるとか言っといてよ。はいはい、わかったよ。
Why don't we want to talk to Shu? To ask on another
こ
playthrough?
んなとこに立ってないで入ったらちょうど話がしたかったところだから。あなたは誰なの？自分でもおかしいと思うの。
Playing Time Splitters now.
自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。どういうこと？何の話をしているの？多分あなたは私で私はあなたじゃない。そういう気がするの。あなたは誰？私がひなこならあなたは誰なの？あ、ひなこなのは同じ。でも心はもう清水ひな子じゃないのかもしれない。わけのわからない言い方はやめて。何の話をしているの？あんたこそとぼけるのはやめて。さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？ね、しっかりと私と向き合ってちゃんと考えて。私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。でもしなかった。なんでかわかる？ちゃんとあんたと清水ひな子と本気で話がしたかったから。私たちは対等に、そして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけない。なのにあんたは逃げ回るだけ。それどころか真剣に私たちのことを考えようともしていない。これ以上あんたが逃げ回るならもういい。もう今度こそあんたを殺すから。あんただけじゃないからね。お父さんもお母さんも殺す。この家もこの町も消し去ってやる。凛子も咲子も殺す。そしてもちろんあんたの大切な相棒もね。シュはどこにいるの？ねえ、シュってそんなに大事？あんたのこと未だに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよ。あんたのこと女だとさえ思ってくれてないんだよ。ただの幼なじみの腐れ縁。死んだって全然問題ない。シュは大切な私の相棒だ。殺されてたまるか。
Well, that was strange. You've been through a lot. Can't fight your shadow, you must accept it so we can unlock our persona. Save. Yes, the voice acting is quite good. I agree. Oh yeah, and we're right here. Awesome. Ah, less awesome. Ah, even less awesome. I'm gonna knife you. Okay. These guys are kind of scary. This guy's not too bad. Just annoying. All their spewage. Are you done spewing? Alright, in we go. Hopefully not to have to fight Shu. It's gonna be behind here. I'm thinking we're gonna have to fight our dad. How we doing? It's loading us up for fights. Antique comb. Well, let's enshrine this. Don't need to restore health, right? No. Enshrine this, so then I can pick up this comb and enshrine it as well. Which is not enough for anything. We have one Emma left, down to our last one. I'm not sure what we've been running away from. Been doing a lot of fighting. More fighting than every other Silent Hill combined, I think. Unknown area. Oh, baseball bat. I mean, this broken knife isn't gonna do much for us, so I guess we take that. Yep, it's loading us up to fight. Let's save after we picked all that stuff up. Make sure our inventory is adjusted the way we want it. Alright, so we've got healing items here and the stamina on square. That seems fine. Seems fine too. So we'll start off by taking a divine water and a candy. Hagashi. And we'll start with the pipe. And then we'll just go from there. Is that shoe that we hung? Or is that mom and dad? It's like Leatherface got to him.
どうしてこんなことに。
よっ、ひなこちゃんのお帰りだ。待ってました。
ひなこ、遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。
fight.
ご一同様包丁のさよどうぞご覧くださいよなんだその言い草は
All right, Dad. It's go time. I have a knife too. So that thing was Dad all along, huh? Alright, let's start with a knife. No, I tried to dodge another way. I should just take this. Oh, Mom throws stuff. That's not cool. Okay, I took it. Go. Nice dodge. Did the knife break? Must have. Should have used my repair powder on it. I would have had a choice of which one to kill. Wish I hadn't broken the knife. Oh well. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. Of course, he's not actually dead. Maybe it's not even his final form. Maybe he did die. Nope, they're just peacing out. I think we might be better off without them. Whoa, what is that? That is huge. Did it just eat them? Kind of like Lovecraftian entity. I think we took a sanity hit there. Back to our masked, branded, wolf-armed self.
私は一体。
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
では皆々様に愛想を尽かされてしまうでしょうか。
そんなことは私が許しはしない。
Thought we were like getting married last time.
少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。
Does this drink allow us to see things no man can see?
これは
先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
The magic water from Resident Evil 7.
もう出てます。ありがとうございます。
そうか、気をつけて。そうだ。君にこれを。
Mm-hmm. A
もう
fox
君
pin.
が私のものであることの証だ。行こう。君のために用意したものがもう一つある。
はい。
Candy's gone. Brooch. Very old and precious brooch seems to have a reassuring power. Very old but valuable piece of jewelry decorated with a delicate fox. With the brooch, you are now able to open doors and boxes bearing the same design. Sanity is linked to the use of focus and psychological attacks from enemies. When not in a state of focus for some time, your sanity will recover to your current maximum. If you're attacked while using focus or a focus attack, your maximum sanity will also decrease. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease. Once you have no sanity left, your health will take the damage instead. You can use items such as Ramune and Divine Water, or visit Hokura and clear your mind to restore your max sanity. If you've chosen story, then you can recover both health and sanity without using faith by visiting Hokura. Also, while being attacked while using focus will not cost max sanity. Yep, we know about dodging. Fleeing. Enemies that are stunned take more damage. We know that. We've been doing focus attacks. That's our bread and butter. And we know about counters. What else? Basic stuff have we missed? Examining objects. Yep. Know about that. Okay. We know about weapons. We know about Omamori. We know about heavy weapons. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Too far. Yes, with the fox, we can siphon souls as well as awaken. Okay. Just following the fox, right? Place seems nice. Alright, we have a bunch of foxes doing stuff, carrying litters. Bunch of them. No map. Safe place though. Guess that means I can't go back. Alright, we can go left or right. Let's try left. That's a lot of blood and guts. Is there anything I want to swap for divine water? We have 6. This is a fair bit. Could give away the tea. I'd be alright with that. Is there anything else? Ornate scroll. Purify once and for all. Leave the filth of your world behind. This one's got babies. Alright, let's enshrine our tea. If it'll let us go back. Oh, it's not going to let us go back. Well, maybe it will after we solve this puzzle. Family Physician's Log, February 13th, dawn. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away one after the other. At the time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and began slowing off. Ugh. Smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the body. There will be no funeral. They will be sent to cremation immediately. February 14th, midnight. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. Some kind of plague. We'll leave you there for now, Divine Water. We might be back for you. Some kind of cage. Cages. This is some kind of prison. Oh, is that a beheaded person? That's one of the dolls, I think. This is bad news. Got one. Ah. Take some of that water now. Your soul is mine. Alright, let's go back and get that water. If it'll let us. Will it let us? Alright. No map. Which way did I come in? around. Gotcha. So the only way is back? I think that's what happened here. Nothing here? Seemingly not. I hear an enemy still alive, I think. Maybe it's on the other side of this door.
ここは間違えた。
This is the right way, actually, because I want this. So let's take a divine water and drink a divine water. Alright, so we can only go left. Whoa, got turned around. This seems different. Fighting hopscotcher. Oh, there are two of them. Oh, I have no stamina. That would be why. Alright. Unlock on. Get out of there. Take the candy. And this. Oh, you kind of clipped through that wall. But I can't siphon you? Strange. Is this where whoever carves these statue works? Sure are a lot of them. Where am I going? What am I looking for? Ooh, good. Hakashi. I do like that. Maybe over the bandage? How's my health looking? Let's use that bandage. Okay. No key items anywhere. Yet. Oh, have I... This is new, right? Gotta break the seal. There must be something still alive that I need to make not so alive. Black Sparrow Crest. A badge with something carved onto it. Looks like a black sparrow. My name is Baby Bird. Housemaid's note. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noble woman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all of his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi? Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside of her. The two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. Yet the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So, the Sunkis kicked Sachi out, drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence despite the piece of the family she carried with her. People say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. Do you think that opened the door? Yep. Gotta get that lore drop. Alright, we're back here again. I have a present for you. $11.90. Oops. What's that? Looking for 3,000 for that. 1,400 for that. I think I'll save it for the stamina. Wait, what was that? Ornate scroll. Abandoned once and for all. Familiar ties must be severed.
私の家はここだけ。宴は終わりましたでしょうか。
Oh, pick it up. Housemaid's note. The Sunkis are the most notable family in this area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business, acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions have often drawn envious eyes. When I first entered into service, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirled around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Sunkis' treasury only grows larger. The Sunkis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. I wonder who they are. They are ancestors? Two doors. Is there a choice between them? Yes. Let's go left. We're back here. Maybe I should have went right. Well. Something's back alive. Or we're in a different place altogether. Ah! Oh, now there are two of them. Those were laying on the floor before, I think. We were in here before, if I remember correctly. Alright, I think we have our awakened form now. Here's something moving around. Alright, how should I heal? I only have one divine water? That can't be right. Okay. Oh, 7. That's a 7, not a 1. Let's take a pill. Okay, am I supposed to do something here, or did I just go the wrong way? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? That's probably going to come to life next time. There's 2 more. Alright, so maybe we just don't go left this time? I think this is just the wrong room. Can't go this way, right? So we want to go this way. Which is this again. Strict Mother's Letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. Your real last name is Tsuneki. It is told that those of the Tsuneki lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. In fact, that is how your father earned succession to the Tsuneki lineage. And you, who have inherited your father's noble blood, are sure to be next in line. To make your name, I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone with the Tsuneki family hears your name, they will immediately know you are our child. So the strict mother must be the handmaiden who was cast out, I'm guessing. Just leave the Awari there, I guess. There's no shrine in here to sacrifice anything to, right? I don't think I want to use anything other than a pill, and I don't think that'll make enough room. Okay, which way did I come into this room? There's 3 doors. Your focus vision can help. Don't really see how. No, not that way. Don't enter. Darn it. Now this is a little different. I don't have to fight whatever this is. Sounds big. Is it one of our dads? Oh no, it's this dude. Unless there are 2 of them. It sounds like there are 2 of them. Not so bad. Okay. Is that it? Is this just a trap room? Nothing good to gain here? Making an interesting noise. What was I looking at that made that noise? Something made that noise. Oh, I see. More of this. Ha. Perish once and for all. Shizumi Hinako shall disappear today.
死にます。清水ひな子はもう消え去ります。
Is that all of them? So you are facing that way? So I'm guessing it's this way? musical sting indicates I am correct. Hi, Dad. Check out my arm. It's pretty cool. Wanna see? Ha ha ha. And of course there are two of them again. And I ended that so quick. This might have been really difficult otherwise. But we got a handle. Guess I could have unleashed, but who needs it? Don't want you coming back. Sealed with a talisman. Okay, who we gotta fight? Or what do we gotta find? There's a wall we can disappear. And another. Gotcha. A comb. Well, let's spend this. So we can get that comb. Okay, so the seal should be unsealed. Guessing. White sparrow crest. We have like a black bird of some kind and a white sparrow now. Yin and yang. How are we faring? Not doing too bad. Oh. That is a lot of emblems I have to find if I have to put them all in. Good lord. What on earth am I even looking at here? I don't have any puzzle stuff for this, do I? No. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say that there aren't emblems on the lanterns, because there aren't emblems on those lanterns back there. So I would guess, like, this dude's back and the fan. But that's just guesses. And I don't know which one to do which. Like, if I did that, and then if I did that. That's a lot of emblems I gotta find. Good lord. Don't remember there being so many doors in this room before. Leave you there, I guess. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in that door. Do I still have the fox with the glowing eyes? Not anymore, huh? Sushi is quite nice. It's better than this. Let's use the T. Alright, I'm guessing we have to go in all of them. That was divine water, which I can't take, right? Nope. Oh no, not this again. Unless it's different now. And there's an emblem in here, but I doubt it. There's another one behind me. Alright, so not the first door on the left. There's no emblem in here, right? I just missed? I don't think so. I feel like I checked this pretty thoroughly. Alright, not that room. Do we have to go all the way back through? No, we'll start here. That's good at least. This is different. Uh-oh. What? Just gonna eat our sanity? Oh, the sanity. Be dead. Oh, I can't dodge. I'm out of stamina. Okay. That's dead. Does that undo the seal? Is there something else causing this? I mean, it's still crazy. No?
純子さん、
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では
お姉ちゃん。
殺せた？しっかりと。
うん。
しっかりね。
しっかりって。
今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの二人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
What
もう
remains
少し
alive?
隠していた方がいいかな。
いいえ。
If the other me remains
お
alive?
時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
はい。
それでは行こうか。
Wait, I need the emblem first. I assume. Okay, we got it.
あなた様のお印ですね。
Oh man, we need so many emblems. Wait, the ones I put in before are gone. Okay, well, it doesn't like it there. So the other two I did before must be right? Or maybe there's 3 of them and... Yeah, okay. So I might not have gotten any of them right. But maybe I only need 3? So I'm gonna take that. Alright, so we have like silver, black, and gold. Do those colors match? That's kind of like a gold. It's like a red. None of these really match to me. Any of them wearing a symbol of any kind of bird or matching thing that I should be matching up? Or do I not have everything that I need? It says investigate the area. Here we go. Prove your intent with the crest 3. We have 3. Show what depths lie within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. Okay. Alright. Cool. That's something. So this dude gets the gold one. Or a gold one. Where'd I put the... Let's grab this. Alright, let's look at that picture again. Let the line of foxes guide you. So it looks to me like this goes here. And then it's what? So what lies deep within your heart, let the line of foxes guide you. What does that mean? Line of foxes. They are in a line. That guy's out of the line. And so's that guy. And this guy? That guy kind of is too. Kinda? I don't know. It's also showing like this, this, and this in the picture. Don't really have any indication which to use. Which, but let's try it. Swap these. If it's not that, then... Nope. Prove your intent with crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and labor your soul. And the picture is... So like his whole lamp is highlighted. But 4 things are highlighted, and I only have 3 emblems. It's pretty fox art. I like that quite a bit. A line of foxes. What does that mean? Maybe back there, there's 4 holding like red things on poles. Could that mean anything? I don't think so. Is there another hint over here? The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the 2 birds in conflict. Okay, well, that is much more definite. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. What does that mean? Okay, I think I see. So the blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The fox brings along his followers and triumphs he does not notice. He's leading, right? So maybe this guy? Nope. I feel pretty good about those 2. Fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the 2 birds in conflict. So he's not looking at the 2 birds. Which could be a lot of dudes. I feel like we have 2 of them. Pretty sure I had it here first. Oh no. I think I tried all of them. Damn, so these aren't right? I feel so sure about these. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The blackbird, this is black, right? Blackbird wishes to take... Oh no, I have these backwards. I think that's what's happening. So like that, right? And is it this? No. It's the guy in the lead. Yes. Okay. Sweet. You could open a door for me every once in a while, you know.
Sa, kimi mo.
A ring.
では始めようか。
はい。
We're getting married, I assume.
これで最後だ。よくここまでついてきてくれ
一緒だからここまで来られました。
た。もうわずかな辛抱だ。
The final rite.
はい。最後まで。
Think we were almost done with the game? Oh, is that big thing still here? Our parents got 8. Make sure you get that pipe. Did more for us than our parents ever did. Oh, it turned into a baseball bat. I don't know if we should be fighting or not. We're going to. Now we're the monster. Fear us. I guess we're just going. There it is. Can you run from you? Nice dodge. Aw, I hope we can run from these. Oh man. Can I not? Is it a different way, or do I have to fight them? Probably have to fight them, right? Damn, that sucks. I don't want to fight these things. I really don't. Wrong one. Gotta wait. Ow. Oh, I thought I healed. Heal. Die already. Okay, finally. I'm gonna die. Damn it. Damn it. What if I just have to kill the big thing and I can run, or if I have to get them both? Womp, 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 womp. Oh. Let's kill you first. Get you out of the way. Die. Oh. Why won't you die? Finally. Yeah, I agree. A big enemy does feel like it just pads things out. It's just a bullet sponge. If you will. Alright, can I... How much is it to... Nope, 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 nope. 1,400, so I need 210. That'll do. What are my favorite genre of games? Really, I like all genres except for racing games for the most part, I think. There are a few exceptions. I really liked Burnout Paradise. And I like kart racing games, usually. But for the most part, racing games don't really do it for me. And like your survival style games, not a big fan. This way? This way. Like survival horror, good. Past. 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 Ah, you I'm gonna have to fight though, right? And then like open world style games usually don't do it for me either, although there are exceptions there as well. Other than that, I think I like them all. I guess I'm not a fan of most like sim style games. So like, you know, truck simulator or those style of things. Although again, some exceptions. Gotcha. Oof. I think we can run. I think we can run. Wait, what was that? Okay. I'll take it. Dodge. Don't know what that was. Probably worth picking up, but whatever. Don't know where I'm heading. I have literally no idea. Name, Shimizu Hinako. Last seen wearing colored uniform, colored skirt. Details of disappearance: left home, met with wearing a... Won't end up like this ever. Don't wanna fight you. Let me be. Ah, oh, not you again. Seriously? Man, this sucks. Okay. Done fucked up now. A lot of things here. Oh, the way these interact together is not a good time. Not a good time for me. Oh, get out of there. I'm dead. Fuck. I was gonna eat the sushi. Damn. Oh, favorite platforms? Or you mean platformers? Sickle, sure. I'd probably better fight you then, if I'm going to get blocked up here. Fuck. Times, bad times. Oh, of course. Use the bandage, use the bandage. At least we respawn right there. Okay, it's dead. It's dead. Oh, I missed. That was on me. Take the sushi. I don't have a lot of health items left. Let's fight this thing first because this is gonna spawn more, but whatever. Next choice. Just die already. Man, okay. Whew. Yeah, no, I like platformers quite a bit. $2D and 3D. The last game I streamed was Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I enjoyed that quite a bit. Okay, we go this way? And there's an X there, so probably not. Yeah, this seems okay. Doesn't seem quite so okay. Hey, we have that arm in the other world. Is this us in our final form? We killed our parents.
お母さんをお前を許さない絶対に
We bodied ourselves.
こんなことだろうと思いました。
お姉ちゃん助けて。
これがどれだけ失礼なことか、あなたにも十分分かっているはず。殺しなさい。殺しなさい。さあ。
お姉ちゃん。
それがあなたのためです。死になさい。
Trying to kill Independent George. She might have succeeded. Hello, Miles. So was that like our bridal gown? That white dress it was wearing?
毒性の娘よ。
かように貧弱な嫁事は。
どうか心安らかな日々を。
This is the final ritual, right? That's what he said. What's gonna happen? Seems like we've already given in to the dark side. You are not our friends. Are we tying the knot? It's like the water effect that was happening in that portrait room in our burning house. Oh no, it's a death animation. Guess that's supposed to be happening. He's pretty calm about it. Yeah, I thought so. But what does that mean? What does us taking this form do for him?
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを。
Say your farewells to who? Everyone's dead. We're us again. Oh, we're in the real world, but we have our arm. Hello, kid. We are proper crazy now. Don't go that way. Fight. No soul siphoning matters, but we'll do it. This is exactly what marriage is like. I remember a little differently. So we're heading back north again. Today is John Bergmeyer's birthday, the voice of Tien in the Dragon Ball franchise, Edgeshot and My Hero, Zeno and Dr. Stone, Shigure Soma in Fruits Basket, Lucky Roo, Manda, Iron Fist Full Body, and Kozuki Sukiyaki in One Piece, Kurama in Yu Yu Hakusho, Gaiter and Tom Seva in Attack on Titan, and Donovan Desmond in Spy Family. It's quite the resume. Yes, this is my decision. It's not like society has forced me to do this. To surrender my soul, my mind, body, and soul. We should save. There was a thingy right here, right? I feel like we're getting the bad ending. You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. That doesn't seem like that bad of a thing. Oh, I missed the follow-up. It's never happened before. Oh, nice. Doll lost its face. destroying our childhood.
家に帰る。世界が私を祝福してる。両親にも会いに行こう。
Whoa. What is that? That's kind of new. Can I just run past you? Hope so. Let's not fight. Let's be friends. Right? Can't save. Really? There we go. I thought I was out of range. Maybe it's like while they're chasing me, I can't do it. If I don't talk to you, do I not have to fight? You won't be able to stay as you are now. I know, I don't really want to stay as this fox, half fox, I don't think. So again, you're not really selling it for me, doll. Is it just the 3? Gotcha. You got me. Fair and square. Oh, I don't have any sanity, that's why. Like, why can't I focus? Get stunned, then get fucked. Alright, are we done? Felt like there was one I didn't siphon. There it is. Alright, another. I think I hear another one behind me too. Oh, of course. Awesome. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh, it's dead. Nice. Whew. Man.
もうすぐ
Took some damage there.
我が家。
Good first aid kit. Nice. Anything else? Why do we even have to fight this stuff? Like, doesn't this world want me to go this way? Like, I'm not resisting or fleeing. It seems like I'm heading straight into all this. Why is it trying to stop me? I guess the doll is putting it in my way. The doll doesn't want me to do it. Mom's got a creepy smile.
ひなこや綺麗だよほらお父さん
ここはもうお前の家ではない。一人で帰ってきても敷居を またげると思うな。
Dad continues to be a dick. Now the loop is complete. Where are we now? This is the real world version of us. But it looks like we're in the Fox's realm. Maybe it's all the Fox's realm now. Help Shizumi Hinako, please. I'm doing my best while being very confused. Okay. Got my real world weapons. It's a damn shame I don't have my spear. Got all this stuff too. Don't. What was in Lord of the Rings? Was it don't follow the lights or follow the lights? Like, don't stray from the path. Like, don't go to the lights, right? Yeah, don't follow the lights. Because they're the ghosts that'll get you.
まるで私の心みたい。
What a horrible thing to misremember. Yeah, that'd be my luck. Yeah, we've been here before. Take crowbar over bat. Yoka. Bandage.
あんたなら
You'll help me destroy it all, won't you?
手伝ってくれる。
Let's put that doll on our shoulder. Guessing this way? Probably. Think I need to go that other way? Maybe I can't. Nah, it's blocked off. I thought I might be able to get some more items. I feel a little light in that department. But what can you do? Got divine water for days. Got a couple candies. Couple healing items. Not enough. So it's like a fight place. Now it really looks like a fight
通
place.
さないつもりか。上等だ。
Gotcha. Repair kit? Yeah, repair kit. Oops, oops, oops. That's not what I meant to do. Should we go and repair this? I'd like to have a knife, but I don't have a knife, so let's go ahead and just use the crowbars first. We'll save the repair powder in case we get a more powerful weapon that we want to use later on.
た邪魔するか。気が済むまで
Paint this
地
place
方
red
に
with your
沈め
blood.
てやる。
Oh, good times.
邪魔するな。
Gonna Gordon Freeman you, bitch. Should I take a candy here? This doesn't seem too bad. Should take a divine water. Oof, oof. Don't get juggled. Stay on top of it. Glug, glug, glug. This looks like something I might be able to pick up. Nope. All right. That sounds like dialogue indicating that we're about to wrap this up. Dried carcass. Oh, what should... Yes, comb. Could I beat regular Hinako in a fight to the death? Probably not these days. My back is not in great shape. $5.90's not enough. I don't think it's worth putting any more of our items into it. I can't talk to you, right? Alright, what do we got? We got 2 crowbars, a mostly broken pipe, but we have 1 repair powder. We got some tea, some divine water, bandages. Looking pretty good. Should we take anything? Whoa, what's going on? My controller is flipping out. I'm hitting down, but it's like acting weird, but only in that menu? How strange. Okay, there we go. Is there anything I don't have equipped that I want equipped? Don't think so. This maybe? Okay. It's my mid back, that's the problem. But I'm sorry you have lower back issues. I've had those in the past, and they're not fun. Alright. Final boss through door? This looks like a boss area to me. Very classic boss area. I fought so many bosses in areas like this, on bridges, Japanese bridges, different than Jeff Bridges. No reveal for what won the poll. Kitchen knife. I do like the pipe. I won't lie. But it is almost broken. And I'd rather save my repair powder for the knife, because that knife just destroys things. We're gonna have to fight Foxman? You think that's final boss, or is final boss Bride Us? Or is it both? Is it Bride Us and then Foxman, or both at the same time? Ugh. I don't know. We'll find out. This doesn't look like a boss room. Ever reacted and dreaded the editing? I don't do any editing for us currently. We have editors outside of, we have like contractors. Who do a fantastic job. Boss room to me. A little Mortal Kombat-y. My guess is the F stands for like feminine, but
まさかまだ生き残っていようとは。
it's time to kill our sister.
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。
Their side is the side of the
私の
patriarchy.
気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？ここは嫌。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
それは何なの？あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。
もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。私に構わないで。
Did we freeze her? Or was it something else? There's offerings on the altar. Burn it all down.
これが全ての根源。
Doesn't seem to have done anything. Although... It's us!
お前は私の全てを奪った。
Hello, Elan. About to do battle
ザクコも
with ourselves.
リンコもシュウも奪い、お父さんもお母さんも。 私を返せ。
The real question is, should I use everything on this, or is there going to be something after it? I know how strong that arm is firsthand. Be like a crowbar. Very much. Looks like. Oh, is it dead?
その程度か
That was not it. Yeah, my candy ran out. Something's broken.
まだだ私かお前どっちかが消えるまで
Focus. Go! Now that I'm actually doing damage. Seems like it. Taking damage. Oh shit. Okay. Damn. Didn't mean to do that. Fuck that up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Go! Oh, I don't have stamina. That's why I'm not dodging. Why am I not dodging? Okay. Let's switch to the knife. Ah, I didn't get the attack off. I'm gonna die. Oh, I was using the bandage, but damn.
絶対に認めない。ひな子を渡したりなんかしない。
Oh, I thought it was done. It's not done. I'm gonna die. Oh. I'm automatically healing. Oh, there's a safe place here. What am I supposed to be doing during this part? Oh, getting wrecked. That's what. Okay. We did it.
私がこんなところもこんな奴らも全てぶち壊してやる
I can just run, right? Escape. Oh, why are we stopping? A lot of red capsules.
ちょっとどうしたのよ。
これは何の真似だ。おい貴様、正気か。
うるさい。どいて。
Oh, another one of these.
邪魔するなら容赦しない。
Do we have to fight you or can we run
私に
past?
私たちに誰も構うんじゃね
Pass, run past.
待ってくれみんな。ひな子とは私が話す。ひな子、なぜだ。どうして。
わ
お前の心を分かってやれたと思っていた。
So many red capsules, we have 100.
あこずっとって約束したじゃない。裏切り者。
Going the right way.
やめなさい。シュー
Nope.
奪ったあんたを
Screwed that up.
許さない。
本当にごめん。
Go, go, go. Oh, I picked the wrong way again.
俺はただでもこんなに
やめろ。友達の声で話しかけるな。
It's a lot of pills, good lord.
もう少しの辛抱だ。
What's that? Whoa, now we're fast. It's the fuzz. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
邪魔をするな。私たちの邪魔をするな。
It's us again. Thought we killed it. What? What? Brought to this world, born in shackles, she must be. I figured there were more after the credits. Commandments of the olden days are harder than stone. Seized by the hands that youth firmly clasp, the girl's hands are. That's her, our sister, leaving to go get married. Shouted by the Kalenius Knight, what path is for her to take? Though the scent lingers on, the flowers shall. Spring has yet to embrace me, wherever could it be found? Promises he and I, the vows of days past. All will disappear, lost to the void, the pitch black darkness. Witness my eyes hath, the ties of man and woman, as but frivolous. Yet here I now agonize, as such hate hath befallen me. You reached out to me, that beautiful hand of yours. How it tampered with my heart, affections held long and dear. What maketh one a woman to be tainted or of sin? From the womb the red does seep, for whom such a color flows. Goodness, how tragic. The last guilty gets satisfied. Female victims, same female suspect at the wedding massacre on Route 8. One victim in
神楽町1より県警本部。一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが、敷地内からは発見できず、被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。
県警本部から各局、女性被疑者は20代、
Female suspect in her 20s wearing a wedding dress.
身長は 160cm 少々。常吉神宮より逃走中。凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。
神楽町1から県警本部。被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町1。それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。
神楽町1から県警本部。被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から
So do I need to do a no pill run? Was Shu poisoning us? So I guess that was us on our wedding day. We just went crazy. So we didn't want to live that life. Felt like we had no escape. Sounds like it's from a Ghibli movie. song's a banger. New Game Plus. You can now create save data from the completed game. By beginning New Game Plus with data from a completed game, you can experience changes to the story, have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. You'll be able to play on harder difficulties, setting Lost in the Fog. Things that carry over to New Game Plus. Faith, stat upgrades, obtained Omamori, certain key items, non-puzzle documents and journal information. I wonder, like, the endings, if it's... Because that, like... Does everyone get that same ending the first time? Or was that ending based on actions that I took? And then, when it comes to the other endings, is it like... You play through the game second time, you always unlock the same ending? Well, it said, like, certain conditions, right? So I assume it branches off after the second playthrough. And you can get different endings on your subsequent playthroughs, I'm guessing. From here, you can get endings 2 through 3. So like 2 or 3. And then you have to get both 2 and 3 before you can get 4 and 5. Few endings. Coming home to roost. Drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. Complete the story for the first time. Ah, didn't take red capsules. Okay, I figured. Purified the sacred sword, or didn't obtain it. Obtained the Argra no Hatisama. Was that the spear? Didn't take red capsules. Obtained the unpurified sacred sword. Complete 2 different full endings before we get to this one. And then question mark, got it. Listen to all UFO radio broadcast. Okay, so they do have a UFO ending. Find all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters in order after listening to the UFO radio broadcast. Found the Great Space Invasion movie review after fulfilling the conditions above. Okay, well, here, let's make this. All right, Well, that is Silent Hill F for now. An interesting experience. I wasn't jiving with it early on, but I felt like the story and the characters sort of ramped up, got better as it went along. I'm conflicted about the combat. Like, the theme of the game is we're fighting against our place in society. And so I can see why there's a lot of fighting in it, but I still feel like it kind of works against the game in a lot of ways. I don't think it's bad by any means. Like, the controls aren't bad. The systems for combat work well enough together. I was certainly getting more of a feel for it as it went on. But I still think it's very strange to think about, like, equipping my character in, like, it's weird to be thinking about combat so much in a Silent Hill. It's weird thinking about what I want my loadout to be and, like, how I should approach certain enemies. Like, my first instinct is to never run from anything. It's always to fight the thing. And that feels kind of counterintuitive. I think I am interested in another playthrough because I really like the story and like the themes that it's going for. This idea of, like, the horrors that can be involved in living in a society where you have very few choices in the outcome of your life, where, like, things are dictated for you to go a certain way, and being the kind of person who doesn't fit into that life, I think is very interesting, and I think it's explored well. I think the enemy design is pretty awesome. There's a lot of encountering those same enemies. And they're not all super fun to fight. I think the big mass pregnant woman is awesome from a design standpoint, like visually and conceptually, but fighting it is not great. And, like, the dolls aren't super fun to fight, but again, it's a really cool idea. I like fighting against your childhood in that. It's cool. Music, sound design, awesome. Visual design. The level design wasn't always my favorite. Now, I get lost a lot and get, like, turned around, but I feel like this game makes it easy. And, like, there could be scariness in getting lost in a place and somewhere being unfamiliar, but it tended to be more frustrating here than scary. There were a few times early on where I was, like, running from things and like, didn't know where to go, got turned around and got jumped. I think the puzzles were good. There were only a couple that I wasn't a big fan of. I didn't like how spread out the Emma one was, and that one was kind of difficult to solve if you didn't know what that particular type of flower was. But the other ones I thought were pretty good. I still don't understand how I solved the upside down picture puzzle. I just kind of lucked into that one. But yeah, it seems like I wonder how many more endings are, like, if this is a true ending to this, because I assume the UFO ending is just a joke ending. And then there were the two endings where you don't take any red pills, and the one had more requirements. So I figure that's, like, more the good/true ending. And then the other version of that where you don't cleanse the sword and do whatever else is a lesser ending of those. Then I have no idea what the fourth one is. But I'm not sure if it's the kind of game that I would want to play through 5 times. It would kind of depend on what a second playthrough is like and how much is different. I imagine a lot of the combat encounters are the same, and that would be a bummer, having to go through those again, although it did get easier as it went along. And if I'm bumped up in power and I don't have to play on a higher difficulty, they'll probably be even easier the second time through. But I feel like I definitely want to play through it again at least one more time and try to get that ending with the cleansed sword. Not sure how to make that happen. I'm trying to think if I even picked up a sword the first time through, if that's going to be a new item. I don't remember a sword. You can't get sword the first time through? That makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would maybe want to go through it again, try to get that ending, and then maybe just look up the other endings. But maybe once I beat that other one, then I might feel differently that second time through and be like, this is amazing, and I need to kind of get away with like 3 endings plus 2 hours if you load back at a certain point for all the endings, the UFO one. I mean, in 3 runs. Okay. I wonder if the multiple endings, it seems like the multiple endings will be kind of explained in gameplay, like New Game Plus. It will sort of be explained as to why this is all going through again, and I'm guessing like we have something to do with leaving the notes with the dolls or whatever, and maybe we follow the advice this time. And I kind of like that first ending where it shows like the tragedy of being forced into that sort of life and how like there isn't a choice sometimes, or it feels like there isn't a choice, I should say. And then because we can go back, do a New Game Plus, we like do actually have a choice. It just seemed like we didn't that first time through. So like using video games as a medium and taking agency away for that first ending, but then giving it to you on the future ones, I think is really interesting design. I like that quite a bit. I imagine, yes, secondary playthroughs will probably be somewhat quicker if, like, you can skip cutscenes that you've already seen. Not sure how different the puzzles will be. If, like, you won't have to solve them again if they're the same, but we definitely don't want to take pills the future times in. I'm curious about those too. Like, the pills were a method of escape, I guess, or like we were taking them for headaches because we were getting headaches because everything was so fucked up in our life. Like, I wonder what Shu has to do with that, because he's the one who gave us the pills, right? So, like, is there something nefarious there, I wonder? I don't know. It's intriguing. I don't know what to rate it. I'll probably change it after thinking a bit more. It's probably somewhere between like a 7.5 and an 8 out of 10 for me right now. I have to think about it more. You can always lock to that ending in your first playthrough, although also the game tricks you in getting a bad ending because the game said red pill is good and can heal your health mind. But I thought someone else said that you can't get the sword the first time through, and I thought all the other endings required a sword, right? Unless the sword only shows up at a certain point if you haven't taken any pills, which would be interesting. Do you want to know the connection to Silent Hill? Because you saw it and you didn't notice. And the game doesn't literally spell it out. Yeah, sure, you can tell me. Connection to Silent Hill. What would I have seen? Behind Shu's house were all those white flowers. Okay. Kind of remember that. It's White Claudia in flower form. And he makes Hinako's meds from them. Ah, okay. I wonder if he knows, like, that they are harming me or not. And I wonder if we end up marrying Shu or if we marry someone else. This document that talks about it. It's brought over by missionaries. Did you think it was a different flower? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I assume he was giving us what he thought was good medicine, but maybe not. Maybe there's something nefarious with him. Like, he does seem impossibly good, although I think a lot of that is just we're projecting these people from our minds into this reality. So, like, in our mind, he's sort of this perfect person, whereas the other girls are flawed because they abandoned us because we started playing with boys and whatnot. But I think, like, for non-Team Silent, this is probably the best of those. Because there's Homecoming and there's Downpour, which this is better than both of those. The entire game takes place when they're in their 20s. They aren't actually in their teens. Really? They do not look like their 20s. But maybe we're like, it's warping reality. This game was made by Team Silent? I thought it wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, I thought this was a new team. But yeah, like I you know, it's hard to top Silent Hill 2, and this certainly doesn't top it for me. Yet, it's possible that other playthroughs might, but I doubt it. Do I prefer this over Shattered Memories? It's been a while since I've played Shattered Memories. I only played it the once. I really liked the psychologist's like conceit, the framing of that, and I really liked how your actions changed the world and the endings in that game. That was really cool. That one kind of had the opposite problem, where like running past things and shaking them off from you with the Wiimote got old a little fast in that. Silent Hill 2 Remake, was not Team Silent, although it's a remake of a game by Team Silent. And I haven't played the remake yet. Yeah, the cast of characters in Silent Hill 2 is just amazing. Some of the best in video games. If not the best. Up there, for sure. And then Silent Hill 4, like that one is very scary to me on a personal level. Someone, like I've said before, who has struggled with agoraphobia. And like this idea of being trapped inside of a room and then like that room turning into a nightmare is a very powerful one. But I don't know that like there's a huge gap between this and 4 for me. I might need to play this one again to know for sure. And then I haven't played 3 yet. And I haven't played the first one either. This game contains 2 composers. One of them is a new one who does Dark Shrines OST. And the other one is the same one for Silent Hill 1 through 4 games. Yeah, I definitely heard some Silent Hill 2 like style music in there. So I definitely believe that. But yeah, I don't know if I would want to stream more playthroughs of this. Just maybe play it on my own. We have November streams are pretty fixed. That's going to be a lot of continuing games. So it wouldn't be until like maybe December or January that I could get back to streaming something. I don't know if I would want to wait that long to play through Silent Hill F again. I wouldn't want my like skills to rust between then. It is easier to explore on my own. I can sort of take my time. I don't know how I know Evie has been watching some of my streams, but there's some like that face cutting off and sawing off the arm. Part of it feels worse because it's like a young girl it's happening to, but like that's up there with some of the most shocking things I've ever seen, I think, in games or movies. Like there's a lot of other shocking things in the game, and there's a lot of implied things that aren't shown. But that was like so much worse than anything else in the game. It was really quite shocking. They don't force you to sit through that on the New Game Plus. That's nice. Like, because of the graphical fidelity, it's shocking. Like, there's other super shocking moments I can think in games, but it's from a time when graphics are much different, right? Like, I have no mouth, but I must scream. There's some horrifying things in that game. And if you've read the short story, you know. But, like, just the depravity of some of that stuff is, like, still haunts me. There's, what is it, Ultima 7? One of the Ultimas that's not the 3D one. Like, your friends, there is a game state that's possible where you and all of your friends are kidnapped, and all of your friends are tortured to death in front of you, for you to, like, you know, If you do not submit, then your friends are tortured to death in front of you. And like that's all early pixel art, so like it shows stuff, but it's tempered because it's like early graphics, but like I always thought that was super horrifying. Pat says, I think what makes this scene so much worse for me is how Hinako's losing her independence and saying stuff like body, soul belong to you. Yeah. Yeah, like it's not just the gore or the physicality of that scene that's so horrifying. It's also the just breaking down of her and like the taking of her agency. I agree. You can eat a baby in that game? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there's others, like games I've played that have had horrific moments that aren't coming to mind, but like this game is now up there. It's on that list. So overall, I think a success. As a Silent Hill game, as a horror game. A few pitfalls, perhaps, but nothing game-breaking. I think it's something that's worth playing. And I think it's something worth playing twice. So I'm interested to do it. If I do before the end of the year, this year I'm going to try. So last year I wrote mini reviews of all the games that I beat or played heavily during the year. And so I want to do that again this year. And if I manage to beat this game another time or two, I'll include that in the review that I write for the end of the year. And I might talk about it more on the podcast or something too. If I manage to finish it, we will see. Though I'm also chomping at the bit to play Alan Wake 2 because that's free on PlayStation Plus. So the family and I watched like a recap of all of the Alan Wake lore kind of stuff because I've beaten the first one, but Evie was not alive, I don't think, when I beat it. If she was, she certainly doesn't remember anything. So I'm intrigued to play that as well. But I should probably play this again if I'm going to while I'm fresh. Maybe I'll do them both at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Alan Wake 2 is something worth waiting to stream either. I kind of want to do Majora's Mask next. That's a big hole in my like gaming history. That I just never played, and it's talked about all the time, and I feel like I need to play it. So that's sort of what I'm leaning towards for the next one, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, I guess that'll do it for me. I'm starting to lose my words. Talked a lot today. Starting to stutter, and before too long I won't be able to speak. Would love me to stream GTA 3. I assume you mean 6, or do you mean 3? If that would all interest you. That's another one where... So I played 3 in Vice City, and then I never played San Andreas 4 or 5. And those are also like holes in my gaming knowledge. I'm not a big open world guy. Oh, the OG. Yeah, I played 3 a lot as a kid. That's sort of one of the only games that wasn't a light gun game that my dad and I played together. He could never get a grasp on dual joysticks, really. But that game was in a way that he didn't really have to worry about the right stick quite so much. So we would play that together. That's one of the very few times in my life that like I could drive around. It was called Liberty City, right? The first one. And I knew where I was going. Like that's how much I drove around that game. But I really liked GTA 3 and Vice City back in the day, and I just never got the opportunity to play San Andreas. They might be worth going back to. It might be worth playing 6. I mean, it's going to be the biggest game of the year, maybe decade, who knows. There's just so many good games that need playing. It'd be fun to play GTA 3 again. Like, show that to Evie. Sort of passing on the generational tradition. I played it with my dad. She could play it with me. Wonder how that game holds up. I imagine it holds up pretty well. Like, there's probably some cringe in... like the story and the dialogue and those kind of things. Although there was a fair amount of cringe in it back then, if I'm remembering correctly. I was young enough that when I was at GameStop buying it, I was with my grandmother, and the lady, the cashier, was like, "Are you sure that you want to buy this for him?" Yeah, GTA 3 was a silent protagonist. I do remember that. They didn't really care over here. Yeah, it would just depend on what GameStop you were at, really. Like, if I had gone a different day and gotten a different teller, they might not have cared. Same with movie theaters. Like, not that I went to movie theaters very often, but sometimes they would care, sometimes they wouldn't. When I was like quite young, they cared a little less about like cigarettes and alcohol, but that got much more strict as I got older. I felt like, not that I ever did any of that kind of stuff, but parents never let you have a GTA game. That's sad. Was it that really groundbreaking of a game? I was born after it was released, but it was still the first GTA I played. Oh yeah, like if you want to talk about influential, GTA 3 is way up there. It might be on the Mount Rushmore. Like it changed. It like it felt like games were never quite the same after that. Like the amount of freedom that you had, the size of the world. You know, there had been bigger worlds with like Daggerfall and stuff like that, but like that wasn't a world that you wanted to explore every inch of. Yeah, GTA 3 shook the pillars of heaven when that came out. There were all kind of copycats afterwards. Like it was the doom of its era, I feel like, and we're still feeling its effect to this day, for sure. Like, if you haven't ever seen it, look at GTA 2 and then look at GTA 3. It's the same kind of feeling you get from going from Metal Gear to Metal Gear Solid, but I would argue that GTA 3 had an even bigger effect than Metal Gear Solid did. Like, Metal Gear Solid definitely made games, showed that games could be super cinematic. You had a little bit of that with like Ninja Gaiden and things, and you know, it wasn't the first cinematic game, but it pushed it to such a level that it also certainly had its influence. But I feel like GTA 3 had a bigger one. Is it comparable to Breath of the Wild's effect on open worlds? I think it's bigger, and I think it's bigger than the effect that like Ubisoft's Far Cry 3 maybe had on open worlds. Because I feel like Far Cry 3 really was sort of a codified modern open world that we're still sort of living with. And that game wouldn't have happened, I don't think, the way it did without GTA 3. And there's a lot of similarities between the two as well. So, like, in terms of 3D open worldness, the timeline is probably Grand Theft Auto 3, and then is it all the way to Far Cry 3 before we get a major change? Probably. Jak and Daxter had a big effect in that there were no load times. So like from a technical level, that was a big deal. But it's not the same level as influence, I feel like, that GTA 3, Far Cry 3, and then, yeah, the next big one is probably Breath of the Wild. Unless I'm forgetting something, which is entirely possible. I mean, not including, I guess, World of Warcraft, which, when did that come out? That came out before Grand Theft Auto 3, right? But, you know, that's a different beast entirely. MMOs. All right. Well, thanks guys so much for sticking with me through this. It's going to do it for Silent Hill F. And is that going to do it for me for Scream Stream? Am I in any other? Yeah, no. We're having a long stream on the 31st, and I'll be involved with that as well. So I will hope to see you guys again on Halloween. I hope you guys have a good one. Hope you have a fun and safe trick or treat. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.